Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Stacy with Crafty Dragon Creations. Welcome back to another Crafty Christmas in July 24 collaboration video. This week I'm going to be starting a new project using a kit that I will put up on the screen. I just wanted to remind you that we're going to be having a drawing August 1st. So if you want to get in on that, go and post pictures of your projects using hashtag Crafty Christmas in July 24. You do that in Sweet Pea Papers or Junk Journal Tutorials and More Facebook group. And remember, each post gets an entry. You can post in both groups to double your chances. Okay? So, just wanted to remind everybody of that. Also, down below is a list of the people who have donated kits. And I will put up a picture of all the wonderful collaborators that are joining us. All right, so with that being said, let's do our project. Okay, so this is the project I'm doing for this video. I apologize, you guys. I don't know what happened to my footage of me making this cover or this book. I don't know. I did it a while ago. And I either deleted it or I don't know what happened to it. I'm really frustrated with myself for losing that. So let me go over what I did to create this. It's really easy. It would even be probably self-explanatory just by me flipping through here. So yeah, again, I am so sorry. Yeah, I'm not happy with myself for that. But we shall move on. So to create this, it's a ring-bound journal, as you can see. I haven't decorated it yet, but I did kind of prepare some stuff to go in here, kind of like I did in the other video I did. So how I made this was, I picked my papers and cut them in half. So these are the journal pages from the kit. And I was going to make just like a jumbo tag journal. But some of the papers, I accidentally cut this part down here. So I thought, well, dang. That's not what I said, but we're going to go with that. So rather than reprinting those, I thought, okay, well, we'll just cut all four corners and have this shape. So this is like a tag or label journal or whatever, but I really like it. So I'm pleased. I took each journal page, and the base of this is coffee dyed watercolor paper. So it's a real heavy paper, and it had been coffee dyed, and this was paper that I've had for a long time and just never really knew what to do with it. So I thought this was perfect. So I cut it to the shape, and luckily it's bigger size than my 8.5 and 11. What? 8.5 by 11 paper. So when I cut its shape, it was already a little bit bigger than my pages. So I got lucky there. I could have trimmed it down, but I kind of like the border. So I just glued a page of the journal on each side. Okay. And then I cut just some coffee dyed paper. This is grid paper. I don't know if you guys can see so this is grid paper. So I just cut it to the shape. I also used plain coffee dyed paper. So that's just blank paper there, and cut it to shape. And then I punched all my holes. I measured on this top one where my holes would be, and then I just use that as a template and cut all my other holes. I used my Crafty and it went through several pages, so I think I only had to do this, like I did this in thirds, so I only had to do those holes 3 times. Then I took some of these white hole reinforcers and inked them. I used ground espresso and painstakingly put holes on both sides of every paper. So yeah, it really didn't take that long. It was just kind of tedious. So and then I put rings in here. I did have a little bit smaller rings in here, but as I started to kind of fill this up, it was getting a little tight. So I got the bigger rings on there. And here we are with this. So you'll kind of see more of it as we go through and decorate. And I'll try to explain anything if I think it needs it. But yeah, I really love this kit. It was really cute. So okay, and I don't have like a cover for this. I just used, you know, one of the pages as the cover, one of the pages as the back cover. So, you know, there's no like traditional cover for this. And one thing I like about this ring bound is I can always add more pages, and if it gets thicker, I can just make bigger rings. So all right, so that's how I made the journal part. Again, really simple. You don't even have to cut the corners. I just wanted something a little different, you know, instead of the normal rectangle. And I did a happy accident by cutting some upside down. So there's always a workaround, right? Okay, so let's start decorating. Okay, so the first couple of pages, I don't have anything. So here I have an envelope pocket. You can see this was a junk envelope. I took the bottom and I folded it up to make, there's actually 2 pockets here. So there's one there and then one back there. And then there's a side pocket. And here was the window. So I just put some paper on the inside and then decorated around. This is using paper from the kit. So I'm going to glue this down. You could also have a top loading pocket up here if you wanted, or another side tuck, or if you're putting it over here, you could put it on this side, whatever you want to do. I'll probably go ahead and leave this as a pocket just in case, but I don't know that I will put anything in there, but I like to do that. I'll have a pocket and then not necessarily use it, but you know, maybe something will come along, and because you know at some point you're going to go, man, I wish I had made that into a pocket, right? I think we've all been there. Okay, so we have that. Left this blank. This is a page from the kit, so you could write on there or put decorations. Over here we have a pocket from the kit, so I'm just going to glue that on. I backed this with some kind of a thick type paper from an old notary book. I figure you're not going to see it, so doesn't really matter. So we have a pocket there, and then on this one, did I already put that on? Oh, I did. So I have these envelopes. Let me show you. These really long envelopes. They are 11 inches long. So what I did was I just cut one in half, and then I covered it with paper. So, and I didn't mind you even seeing that, you know, but you know that there's a pocket there. So for this pocket, I made it into a flip. So you can still, you know, write back here. You can write something you don't want seen right away. But then there is also a pocket here. So that's what I did with that. And on the back side, when I covered it, I made the paper longer than the envelope so I could use that as my hinge. So you can, of course, use washi tape or any other kind of paper you want, but so that's what I did for that one. And then here's another page from the kit. And here I just made a pocket out of an envelope. This is a junk mail envelope. I just cut it to that shape. So we're going to put this in here. And I'll go back through here and decorate this stuff more and add whatever. So I'm going to put it down here. And this is a little note card from the kit. So I don't know why I have that in there and nothing else, but we will fill it up, don't worry. So here I'm going to put another pocket from the kit. I put it down as low as I can go here. Okay. Then we have that page, and I didn't do anything with this. I absolutely love gnomes, so I couldn't cover him up. Okay, and then we have this page, another blank page, another pocket. So put that one in here. Oops. If I can drive my glue straight. Okay, then we have this page. Now here, okay, so on this side I put a CD sleeve, and on the sleeve itself I just stenciled in red, and then I put a decorative paper inside. This I glued here, so there is a pocket here. Now normally the sleeve would open here, but that makes it kind of hard to get stuff in and out, so I went ahead and glued that shut and then cut this side open, so you can put something in there and easily get that in and out. And then it flips so you can still see this pretty page. Oh yeah, here I made this little pouch. I used this, I think it's construction or just colored paper, you know, like that bright stuff you get at Walmart. And I actually sprayed bleach on this. So that's how I kind of got this muted effect, and you can see under the vellum some darker white spots. And then I sewed the piece of vellum on there as the pocket, so it's like a little pouch. And then I put my closure thing on there, and I just made it like its own page. So, and I should have done a better job at that because that is coming off. Okay, I may have to fix that and maybe remake this, but yeah, it's its own page. So we could even put a pocket on the back here if we wanted to. And then we have that page and that page. Some more blank pages. Here, I took a glassine bag and I folded the top down. So you can still open it and get in there. But then you can also flip this up. So you can see that pretty paper. Or if you want to put something there, you can. So that'll stay folded down. So you can put stuff in there. Let's see, this is another page from the kit. Coffee dyed paper. I got another pocket. So we'll put this on. Okay. Then we have these pages. I didn't put anything here. This could be written on, or you know, you could put pictures on there or whatever. Here's another envelope that I just did some stenciling on and put paper inside. And then that trick that I did with the CD thing, I did here too. So I put, because this envelope kind of came way down, so I just put some paper on there to close that side and covered the back side of the flap. And then, what did I do? Oh yeah. Okay, and then I cut the bottom so you can put something in there. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue this down so it can be an extra little tuck. I put washi on here just to reinforce this because you can see where the envelope is, and I didn't want to cut the paper that shape. I wanted just a little bit extra, so I put the washi tape to reinforce that. So I'm going to glue this down and it'll be a flip with an extra little tuck back here. So let's do that. And we'll put it about right there. So we'll have a tuck here and then a space to put something in there. And then here I have a belly band. This could be a belly band, it could be a little tuck spot, it could be a side tuck, whatever you want it to be, but I'm going to make it a little belly band. And I got to be careful of the rings, so I'm going to put it like a little bit below. So you can slip something in through there. Kind of blends in, but that's okay. And then we have this pretty paper. Okay, so then this page, I made one of these types of pockets. Forgot to glue the bottom here. And I have a video, I believe, on making these, so I will link that below if you've not ever made one. It's really, really simple. So I'm going to put that right here in the middle, and I'm just going to glue on the 3 sides. I can drive my glue straight. I'm going to cover up some of that candy cane, but that's okay. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pockets on that. Okay, Okay, and then we have this. Here is another little pocket I made using a junk envelope. And I just covered the inside and covered it with paper. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'll make it like a double pocket. We'll put it as far down as we can. So we have a pocket here, and then we'll have one back there. And then there's our last page. So let me fill this now with all of our goodies. All right, so back at the beginning, I have a little baggie here full of goodies. So we're just gonna go through and fill this up. Let's put these over here. So, okay. So here we can do, let's do these little, well, we got one back here and then one in front. Okay. In here, I'll probably have to make something specific for that, I think. I don't think I made anything just yet, so we'll see that on the final flip through. Okay. Got a pocket here, so let's put a postcard in there. And this is backed with just coffee dyed paper. And in this pocket, I made this journal card from one of the papers. I printed the kit twice, and one of them I did it like, I think 70%, so that I could use the papers in decoration. So we'll put that in there. That fits perfectly. So there's nothing behind there. Oh, yeah, we have that one. So, oh yeah, this is from one of the pages as well. I'll show you that little gnome if I can find him. So it's this page, printed at 70%, and you can see how around here is kind of like a ticket shaped. So I just cut that out. So then you have the two little, or three little notches there. I thought that was cute. Then I backed it with paper, and we're gonna put it in there. And let's see, in there. So here, let's put our other postcard. Here we have this little side tuck, so we can put some tickets in there, or tags. I also have these two little library cards, so maybe we'll just put one of those in there. I have to make something for that, so we'll wait on that. I might put extras or something inside there. And then I might put something in there. We have this pocket. I made this little notebook. This was some like ivory colored paper. So, and then I just, it's stapled underneath this, and then I just glued that on the top. So we'll just put that in there, so it's extra writing space or note taking. And then we have pocket here, so we can put a couple of those. Let's do a couple tags. And I need to do something for those, and I need to make something there. I need to make something for there. Okay, and then we have this one, so we can put a card in there and little tags in there. Then I can make something to go behind there. That one I'll need to make something. Okay, so then we have these things kind of left over. So I will make more stuff and we'll get this finished up, and then we will do a final flip through. All right guys, here she is. Let's do a quick flip through, and I'll tell you what all I did. So here I added these two cards, and I made a card to go in here. Oh, and I just put these little tickets in there. And then let's see, nothing there. We have the pocket there with the postcard. Here I added a little tuck spot and just put a little tag in there, and one of the little stamps from the kit in there, and made a journal card for in there. Here I added this little stamp. It's actually supposed to be that way and I put it that way, and I put two of the little tickets in there, little pocket. And here we put that card. That's in there. Here we have that card. Yeah, here we have this little tuck spot with a little library card. I made a journal card for inside here. And then we have that. I tried to reinforce that, so I don't know. I hope that stays. Nothing there, nothing there. I used another little stamp and put it landscape with a couple more tickets, just to put a little decoration on there. I still didn't put anything inside the bag though. Let's see, we put the little notepad there. Here I did the same thing with one of the postage stamps. Just turned it around, put two more of the tickets in there, made a journal card for inside here, and then I put ribbon on those tags. Here in the belly band I just kind of covered an envelope. Whoops. I don't have anything inside it, but I just decorated it so that you could put whatever you want in there. And then here I just added some baker's twine to these little tags. So that's there. Here I made a journal card. These are actually pages from the journal, from the kit, and they're just printed smaller. Now there is another pocket back here, but I didn't put anything back there, so. And then that's it. So she did get a little chunky, which is awesome. She has room to grow. And there we go. Our Christmas lullaby tag label journal, I guess. Alright guys, that is it for this project. I will have all the information about the collaboration down below for you. And yeah, until the next one, bye bye.